To inaugurate this unique event in Canadian musical history, I would like to call to the stage His Worship Mayor George McLean, Mayor of the town of Orillia.
Tonight, it's my happy privilege to extend a hearty Mariposa welcome to our visitors, the celebrated voices of Canadian folk song, and the thousands who have come and are coming to this outpouring of vocal talent. A half-century ago, Stephen Leacock immortalized our community in the pages of his finest book, Sunshine Sketches of a Little Town. Today, we who make Orillia our home, who know and love its streets and parks and lakes, take a special pride in our dual personality as Mariposans. We try to maintain that spirit of gentle kindness and hospitality so evident between the covers of Sunshine Sketches. In recent years, we have transformed Leacock's lakeside home within our community to a literary museum. We hope you will take time to visit there during your stay. As Orillians, we have an equally illustrious heritage. Our community was discovered in 1615 by Champlain when it was the largest Indian settlement north of the Mexican border. In the more than 3 centuries since, time and again our little town in the sunshine has gained national prominence, often as the birthplace of famous Canadians, among them the present Prime Minister of Ontario. At other times as a centre for arts and literature, again for the achievement of world champion athletes and sportsmen. And now tonight as what I may term the vocal point of all Canadian ears. I am joined by my council and all citizens of Orillia in expressing a great measure of gratitude to the founders of this festival, Dr. and Mrs. Crawford Jones, for their enterprise and faith and drive, to Mr. Ed Cowan, the producer and promoter, and to all who have been associated with them in this mammoth undertaking. They have won our lasting appreciation for an accomplishment that will rank among the great moments of Orillia. At this point, I'd like to depart from the planned proceedings and call to the stage Dr. and Mrs. Jones, without whom none of us would be here tonight. Dr. and Mrs. Jones. A real hand for you. Ladies and gentlemen, I was asked to cut the ribbon to officially open this Mariposa Festival, but I think it is only proper that Mrs. Jones, who is the originator of it, should do that chore. Thank you. Please cut the ribbon while I hold it.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jack Allen speaking. CFO's Pete McGarvey has now returned to the mic to complete the introduction of Mr. Ted Schaefer of Toronto, a well-known folk artist in his own right, and an industrial psychologist who has, as a university graduate, become quite interested in folklore. Ted Schaefer is very qualified to conduct proceedings here for the next 2 days for Orillia's first, Canada's first, Orillia's own Mariposa Folk Festival. We return you now to our studios.